All right, we're gonna start with Ave Verum. We're on 233C, page 334. Where are you getting your notes from? Jerry, Karen is playing the D for you the entire 2 measures before. And she plays for you when you come in. All right. Have you both done this before?
I have.
I think I did it once.
Yeah, we did it in the English choir once.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. So here's your intro. Let's just have at it and see what happens. We'll go a little bit slower for my sake more than anybody else's. Is she coming?
No, it'll take her
Hello,
a while to
how
get
are
her
you?
music and everything, so.
We are on 233C, Ave Verum. Take your time. You know it. It's the Ave Verum. You know it. So
Yeah.
we're gonna start, and then when you get ready, just jump on in. Okay? Got it?
Yep.
Sounds good. All right. So here's the 2-measure introduction.
What book is that in? I forget.
It's in the Gregory, 233C.
Okay.
Let me see, where are we going to start? Let's just start from Very Placium.
I pretty much know it by heart, but not quite.
There we go. Okay. 233C, we're starting on the 3rd line down. Ready?
Okey-doke.
Huh?
My note on the very.
Yeah, I played you a G. I played you the wrong note. That's why. 3, 4.
Wait a minute, I'm sorry.
Yes.
We didn't get down. So
You want to start it out on the second line?
Let's just start at the beginning. Make it very easy.
Okay.
All right.
One more time from the beginning. I'm sorry, Jerry. All right, let's stop there. Let's just go over that little phrase because the bass does
Let
some
me get
funky
a Gregory.
things.
My own
You
Gregory.
have it? Oh, that's right. your
My
Gregory.
own Gregory, the person that gave it to me pulled that out.
That is all right.
Okay, thank you.
I just
dear.
need this back, okay?
I gave a whole set of them to the church.
I know, but
I'm
I-
gonna give it back.
okay, just making sure.
Is that a Gregory?
Yes.
Okay.
So it is this one.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
I had part of it, but the one who gave me this Gregory pulled out the page
That's all right.
when I got there.
That's all right. You held on pretty well though.
Would you mind just going over this
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Keep it all together on the recording, I can go right to it.
So just go through the bass part in the entire song.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Okay, so let's just do that then. I'll just play bass, then I'll just play alto, soprano. You have yours.
So we don't have to sing.
Yeah. So I'll just go through bass right now, and then I'll just go through alto. So, yeah, I should have done that to start with, but that's okay. I'll also give you the interludes and try to give you bass notes that she's gonna play.
Okay.
Yeah. So here's. Early and just bass. It's just gonna be bass for right now.
Play the
Oh,
music.
okay.
She's
Yeah.
recording it.
Hear you. She's recording it.
All right. One more time. 3, 4. This is alto soprano. Yeah. And then you have everything else. You're welcome.
What's coming?
Might be Marina. Mary, would you like to just hear your part?
Sure.
Okay. So here's your. Just alto.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay, sorry.
Yep.
So we'll try it.
Yeah, let's try it one more time. Everybody
The
together.
only thing I have a question on, maybe I should just, this page is all marked up that the words on page 2, the third, to the 6th part, yeah, the third to the 6th, I have,
Fluxit aqua et sanguine.
yeah, instead of what's written.
Yeah, that's what's in the book. So the book says Fluxit aqua. That particular sheet of music, I think, says.
Unda fluxit.
Yeah.
So we're going by what's in the book.
Yes, we're going by what's in the book.
Okay.
All right, you good?
Yeah.
You oriented?
Did you get my text?
I did. I sent you a text back, but my
Oh.
phone was on Do Not Disturb, so I didn't get it until
Okay.
like a little while later. That's okay. I'm not gonna play the soprano because you're pretty solid on it, and you'll have a lot of other people who are also solid on it. And I need to focus on alto and bass. Okay. Here is your introduction. I'm sorry, hang on. I'm hearing. Go from the soprano Mortis, and I'll actually play your right notes. The 3, 1.
Next to the last line.
Yes. So the. Sorry, that was totally my fault. And I'll give you your pitches. Bass, this is your pitch. Alto, that's your pitch. And you guys are gonna come in after 4 beats of us singing. Sopranos, that's your pitch. 1, 2. Overall, that sounded really good. Alto, there wasn't anything too bad that I had picked up on. Was there anything that you felt overly nah about? Okay. Jerry, did you feel like there was anything in particular?
Yeah, the second page.
Yeah,
The
that's
first
what I
page
heard.
I'm pretty spot on. The second page, I think I missed a couple of transitions there.
Yeah, and I wasn't helping you at all. I'm sorry.
Sorry,
Do you want to just go over the second page, singing it? This way you can kind of feel how it goes, and then we'll try putting it back together one more
There's a
time.
lot of sharps and.
Yeah. It does what we call a modulation. I would have to actually sit down and analyze, but if I had to guess, I think it's to D minor. Anyway, not that that really matters. Okay, so here's your A for the coup used. So this is just the bass. So here's 3, 4. So that's the soprano and alto.
Oh, okay.
So you come in on the esto on the next line. Karen.
Okay, that's what I thought you played and then I came in, but maybe you missed it.
Yeah, so the way it works is the organ plays, then soprano alto sing esto, then you come in with yeah.
What line we sing? We're singing Pregusta Patem, right?
Yeah, so your lyrics are the bottom lyrics. That's because your rhythms change. So sopranos alto have the top rhythm and you have the bottom rhythm because otherwise your lyrics wouldn't be in sync.
Oh, okay.
So it's
That's
esto
okay.
nobis pregustatum
Okay.
mortis in yeah.
Okay, thanks for that clarification. Because I was trying to read the first one.
Yeah, that's another thing. If you read the first line, it's not gonna fit.
All right.
All right. I'll give you. So, bleh. Let me give you the organ and then the soprano again. Just see if you can get the G. If not, we'll figure it out. So here's what you'll hear. That was my fault. I went too high. Soprano. Yep, that's it. And you got the G, and that's not easy to get all the time.
Yeah, there's some crazy progressions there.
Yep.
As far as the shifts between the naturals and the.
Mm-hmm. This is something that we would have to analyze in theory and like get a grade on. Jeez. Anyway,
It's good they're grading you and not me.
there's like the whole paperwork of analyzing. It's great. Okay. That sounds like it'll be good. Obviously, there's a couple of spots that are like, but that's okay.
Are we doing this the first Sunday in
Yes.
November?
Yes, so that's for this first Sunday. And here, let me give you guys. These.
You sent that to us.
Yes, I did. So this is for you. That's the schedule for November. Let's move along. Let's save Yezu. Let's save Yezu Corona for last because it's new and nobody I don't think has done it. It's super easy, I promise. Also, it's the total opposite of subtune. There we go. I can speak.
We're doing one of the ones that you gave us new?
Yeah, we'll do that afterwards. Though I want to
after.
go through everything in the
Is this
Gregory.
coming Sunday?
Yes. No, not this coming Sunday. This is November 7th.
Okay.
Yeah. This coming Sunday, I'll get you that stuff on Saturday night because I don't know anything until Saturday night. Which is... She sings every week. Yeah. Choir is not singing this week. I promise. Jerry, you look like you almost had a heart attack. Yeah, you didn't know? No, it's okay. Let's go to page 385, number 256. Yes, so Bone Jesu. The only thing I'm gonna say about this is please observe the rests. When I'm conducting, I'll like give you big introductions and whatnot, but those rests are really meant to be silence.
Well, this is the one with all the count, I wrote in the counting myself.
It's slow, and then it gets faster.
256.
Yes, 256.
Imanes tu astilmine.
That's the wrong book. So back in your book, it'll be 256.
Gregory.
Yep. It's a different edition of the Gregory.
Oh, yeah, okay.
All right, let me. You know what? Is everybody okay if I lower this? Because it's going to be really, really loud on this.
Yeah.
It'll be raised Okay.
Believe it or not, another page. This was given to me.
Let me see if I have an extra one.
Another page missing.
You know, actually, this one will be in this one.
Thank you.
You're
Sorry,
welcome.
sorry
you're
to be
okay.
such a.
I'm sorry, I picked all the ones
I
that are in
had
your
another
book.
Gregory at home, but I didn't think to bring it.
That's okay.
Well, you can't be carrying two around.
Okay. This just has the soprano alto line, but that's all that you should need. All right. I'll give you an introduction of just, you know what? All right, so here's your starting notes. Let me start with bass. That would be great. There's bass, alto, soprano. 3, 4. Yes, we definitely can.
Now,
So-
the words for the alto are
Uh,
confused, because I marked this up for soprano.
so words for the alto are just still between the two staffs. Alto is the only one that's looking at that. So bass,
I jump up and down.
yeah. Creastinos is on the bottom, and then continues on for tudo re mi stinos. Sanguine tuo is all together in that one line. Bass, you go down. Soprano, you go up. Alto, you're just always on that middle line. Anytime where there's two lines on the middle line, you're the top line.
Huh?
So
I lost you.
on the third staff, you see how it splits into. There's literally 4 sets of words.
Right.
One on top of the staff and one underneath, and then 2 in the middle of the 2 staffs.
So we're in the middle for that.
You're in the middle. You're the top middle.
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
Okay.
Sopranos are the only ones that are up above
Yes.
the staff.
Yes. And bass will be the only one below the staff.
So on that last line, we just stay on that sanguine to o pre
Yep.
o c c mo.
Yep.
And don't pay any attention to the top words.
Nope.
Okay.
Now when you're a soprano. No. Overall, that sounded really good. The only thing that I heard was I think I played a foul note somewhere and then that threw everybody off. But for that, it sounded really good otherwise. Let's go over... You guys said last line you wanted to hear. Do you want to hear just alto last line?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is just the alto from Sanguine on. 3. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think I played you an F sharp, but it's supposed to be F natural. Bass, you got anything?
Yeah, the whole page if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
I'll get it all together.
Sure, this is your... So this is just the bass, that's your starting pitch. 3, 4. One, 2. One, 2. That was my fault. Hold it. Yeah. Now that sanguine tuo, everybody has fortissimo, pianissimo. You don't. You have fortissimo, forte. Because you still need to be heard. Got it?
Okay.
Everybody else, feel free to be loud and be soft because that's what I'm going to be conducting. You'll be fortissimo and either forte or mezzo forte, whatever you feel like that day. But definitely not pianissimo for you.
Okay. 'Cause I got it locked down, he'll hear me.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Otherwise, that sounded good. Anybody else have any major concerns?
Can we just go through it one more time?
Yeah. All together or just alto? All right. All together. So here's your starting pitches: bass, alto, soprano. 3, 4. One, 2. One, 2.
I need you to play that last line.
Yeah. So this is last line one more time for alto. Jesu Dulcis Memoria, Gregory, page 204, number 161b. This one, I have no idea how many verses we're doing. So, here, fine. At the end, when after, let me see. Anytime after verse 2, always look up. I'll also give you a huge rallentando when we're stopping.
What page did you say, dear?
Page 204, number 161b.
Oh, I don't know. I'm looking at
Yeah,
204.
another one's, that's a person.
All
that
of them
gave
are
me
just
this book
torn
years
out.
ago,
All
tore
of
out.
them are torn out.
All right, you have to put a
Those
note
are
on
good
there.
ones.
You have to put a note on
You
it.
know,
Yeah.
I gave so many to the choir, are some of those around?
Yeah, there's one right
I'm
next to you.
so
I
lost.
gave you.
What's
There's
it-
one right
What's the
over there.
Gregory number?
Oh, okay.
161.
This doesn't have the
Page
full, it doesn't
128.
have everything in.
Work.
Here, it's right here.
Okay. Oh, okay,
So this is what we're
Yeah.
doing.
all right, okay.
Okay, sharks. Gosh dang it. You know what? Instead of having you guys sight read through it, let's just all sing it separately. That will work. We'll start with bass. I'll play you. Do you want me to play it through and then you sing one verse, or
Yes.
just want me to play it? Okay.
Angela,
Yes.
would you like for me to play? so
No,
you
that's
can-
okay. So I just want to give everybody their lines so that they can
Okay.
hear it before we play it all
Okay.
together. So bass, this is your starting note. So 1, 2, 3. Dang it. There's no extra notes for the bass when you're supposed to be singing other words. Like if you look on the last measure on the first line, you have a half note for Dans Vera. So you're just gonna sing Dans Vera, like everybody else. So make sure you're just not holding everything too long.
Right, okay.
Got it? Great, cool. You wanna try singing it?
Okay.
You got this, ready? There's your starting pitch. 1, 2, 3. Now you're
I
good.
gotta get the D in there though.
Yeah, so
Or
if
the,
you do you have a pencil on you? You can actually cross out that dot and write another write another quarter note. This way you know to re-sing it. I have a pencil if you'd like.
I think that was here the other night. I did. Here it is.
Oh,
I
here.
found it. Lost it from the other night.
There you go. So yeah, anywhere if you want, like on the last line, you can make them 3 quarter notes. In the second measure, second line, make that another quarter note with the E. Same thing, next measure, it would be 2 quarter notes for the A. And then everything else you should be okay.
Angela, do you have another sheet of music
For
where you could make a photocopy for us? I'm worried about the third and fourth verse if we get to that.
I can, so
If I don't
when I
know
go
it
to
well,
school, yeah.
then it's hard to be looking back and forth,
Yeah,
you know what I
okay,
mean?
so which would be easier for everybody then? Would it be easier if all 5 stanzas were between the staff, or would it be easier with verses 1 and 2 under one, and then 3, 4, and 5 under another one?
Well, if you could just print the music itself, I could write in my own
Okay, if you want.
lyrics, but I need the first line and then space,
Yeah.
and second line and then space, and then
Okay.
the third line and space to run, to write in the lyrics for everything.
Yeah, I have. If the lab is open today at school, I'll have a lot of time. So I'll go to the lab and I'll type it up there because we have like a notating software that we can use that I'll just do it that way.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that for you.
You get a vote, I'd like all 5.
All 5 of them
That's what I would like.
on the same. Okay, would everybody like a copy of that? You know what? I'll make extras. Then I don't have to worry about that. Okay. Bass, you good to try it one more time?
Yeah, please.
Let's start from the beginning. Here's your D. 1, 2, T. Sorry. Do you want to try verse 2 or no?
No, it's all right.
Okay.
Let me practice with that until I nail it.
Got it. Alto. This is what yours sounds like. There's your starting pitch. 1, 2, T. Oh, that was my fault. That's it. You want to try one verse together?
Yeah.
Let's try one verse together. And soprano, you know this melody. Okay, so let's start it like this. Bass, alto, soprano. 1, 2, 3.
I got totally lost on the second line.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't count right or something.
All right, let's try it one more time. And yeah, let's just try it one more time. And soprano, I'm still gonna not play your part because that was difficult for me without
The
playing
first
it. So.
verse again?
Yeah, just the first verse again.
Okay.
As we get more comfortable with it, we'll add the second verse later on. Bass, alto, soprano. 1, 2, T. Bass, I played your wrong note again, but you sang the right thing. And then that was fine. Also, you sound a lot more confident that time around. Was that better?
I didn't get totally lost.
Yay! All right. Let's really quickly go through the new one. Yes, that's the sheet. It's in the basil, number 269. If you have the basil, if not, I have sheets for you.
What did I do with the paper?
Where did I? Oh, it's looking at me right now.
This is one of the ones the nuns were going.
Mary, there's a larger copy if you would like a larger
I
copy.
know.
Okay.
I just.
Yep, it's this one.
What's that? You never know when you need an.
Oh, okay, you have it. Marina, do you want one as well? Or you?
I've got,
Okay.
mine is big,
Okay.
so I don't know what happened.
Storage low,
Closure
tap to
versus
manage. Well, that's not
landscape,
good.
that's all.
Okay. Okay. Jerry, you have. Everybody has.
This looks pretty simple. for
It
the
is. I
outfit.
sight read it through and I didn't make any mistakes earlier. Isn't that something? And it's in the key of C, so I don't have to worry about accidentals. Okay. Not that that matters for vocalists, but that's okay. Do you guys want to hear it one time through, or do you guys want to just have at it?
Let's just have a,
All right, let's have at it. Fun fact, we are all in unison starting on a C major triad. And then from there we go into our own respective. Just a fun little fact. So we're all unison for the first measure and a half or so. Okay. There's your C. 1, 2. Alright, that was totally my fault. Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna play soprano. Sorry. I should have done this before.